Hey guys, what is up? It is TVC coming at you with basically nothing. Just I want to talk and like a new form of a video. If I sound really, I don't know, muffled or something, I am just waking up. So yeah, you're gonna have to hear my sexy voice. But anyway, I just wanted to put out this video to give you guys a heads up because I wanted to do like a podcast-ish version of me just talking. Like I could talk about whatever you want. Like for like 2 weeks now I wanted to talk about happiness, but I was at the worst points of my life and I feel like I shouldn't be the one to talk about happiness to you guys. But yeah, I could talk about anything. I wanted it to be something that came out on Mondays, like Monday-ish my time. I don't know when, maybe Sunday night your time or maybe Monday morning. Yeah, it's gonna be unscripted, so you're gonna have to deal with me saying and I think and then a lot. And oh god, if you don't mind me, I don't know, not editing the video, that would be great, because it's also a way for me to just bring out more content to you guys. Because for now I think I do a minimum of 2 videos a week, and that's good and all, but compared to everyone else who's putting out, like with YouTube, the least you can do is upload once a week. But with the new algorithm that started like around January, I don't know if any of you watched a video MadPad put out around December of last year, but it basically explained how YouTube is changing and it wants to become more catered to TV, hence the new update of YouTube TV. Because if you've noticed, gamers have always been on the rise. So if you're able to produce videos every day, just be pumping out content, YouTube will love you for it, and they'll be promoting you more. And I don't have a problem making 4 videos a week. It's very easy. I can bring it out. I think I have a gift at editing, but if I have something that occupies my time, that can hinder it. And also if I'm not comfortable and if I'm not in a good place, and with recent things happening, I really haven't been comfortable or in a good place. But I'm still trying my best with two videos a week. I think that's enough. I checked my analytics or something and I noticed that in a month I can bring out 19 to 18 videos. That's amazing, whereas some people can only bring out 4 videos a month. But now if you flip it, for us cartoon reviewers, we don't have that luxury of having just one review a week. I said this since I came out with the channel. Back then there was like barely anybody that reviewed cartoons. I think there was Sky was there was Pie Guy Rules, and Veliski, I cannot pronounce that name to save my life. Those guys were the ones reviewing cartoons, and Sky always used to do a 4 video a week upload. He always tried, even though he was in college. And I don't know for the other two, but I noticed that if you say you're gonna do a review once a week, it's not even feasible, because sometimes the cartoon you want may not come out on the day you want, or there might be something different. Like with Steven Universe, back then it could come out on Thursdays or on Saturdays or whatever. So I always used to have it in mind that I would never be the kind of YouTuber that will only upload once a week. I'd like that, but I personally don't think that's feasible for me or my channel growth. And now we're here. So what else to talk about? I don't even know what point I was trying to make. I think the point is I noticed a bunch of you really like my Steven Universe content. You guys just go for that. And then I noticed another bunch of you just really like my Clash Royale videos. Like a lot of you were actually pestering me, when's your next Clash Royale video? Because I think I went a month or 2 without posting any one of them. So I noticed whenever I post Clash Royales, it does horrible compared to the rest. But in its own regards, it gets averagely, let's say 50 views, between 50 and 100, and I think that's okay. That's solid, and I'm happy for the fact that the people that like Steven Universe don't go over to those videos and bitch about, why are you making these videos? We don't want you to make this videos, we want you to make that videos. I love you guys for it. I know a bunch of you that don't even like the game actually watch the videos just to support me, and I will love you more. And I feel with this new thing, I'm gonna have to be pumping out Clash Royale videos a lot. The funny thing is, I can make a Clash Royale video every day if I wanted to. I have like 7 right now on my phone that I haven't even imported to my laptop, and I have like 2 or 3 on my laptop that I haven't even uploaded to YouTube. So if you see a Clash Royale video every day for a week, don't get pissed, because I know a lot of you don't care for it, but it's easy for me, and I feel like I'm also trying in a way to say that I am a one woman army compared to all the other compared to all the other cartoon reviewers who have editors or are a team or are just more than one person, or I don't know, maybe they dropped out of school or something. They're able to produce more things more often than I can. And if any of you have been with me for a while, you knew back in November, before my laptop crashed or any of this bullshit with my country got involved with my life, I was on a roll. I could produce like 4 Steven Universe videos that could get like 1,000 views each before the day ends. Or maybe I'm being delusional, but yeah, that was how I was. I was growing, and if you follow me on Twitter, you hear me talk about it. I don't know if I'm becoming spiteful or not, you guys, because it's like I've been here for a while. Let's not lie. When I was new, I was like, yay, I'm a new girl on the block. But I've been here for a year and a bit, so I think I've been here for a while. Even though, like I've told myself, I've been taking a lot of breaks and hiatuses. And when I first came and I was getting a lot of subscribers, I was so happy, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pass this person, I'm gonna pass that person. I'm just 2 months old and see how fast I've grown. Well, now I'm 1 year old and I'm at this point, and I don't feel it's wrong or anything. I still feel I'm better than a lot of people, because there's some people who've been on YouTube for a year and they've only gotten like 20 or 200 subs. But then you have all the people who are better than you, who've been here for half a year, who've been here for like 4 months, and they're just dominating, and you don't know how. And I cannot even, well, I am now, but I could not even say anything, because it's like, well, you were also like that. You were also trying to pass people and rub it in their face and show how you've grown so much. So if someone else comes out and is better than you, don't be offended. But I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm so territorial, you guys, with this YouTube and everything. I just feel like, oh no, this person is gonna come out and take my thing. I was here first. I don't know if it's like with people who are only children and they've had younger siblings, because for me, if you don't know, I had an older brother, but he passed away, and then I was an only child for a while before my parents had other kids. But before then, I was so eager for more siblings, even though I regret that fact now, but I was so eager for more siblings. So in this case, shouldn't I be more eager for other YouTubers? But it's more competition, and I feel like if I had more subs, I wouldn't feel the way I feel currently if there were more people, because I feel like, okay, I produce awesome content, I put in 150%, everything is perfect, but I'm still not growing. You won't understand it. You might feel I'm being bratty or petty or something, but it's so frustrating for like a month, and you see yourself losing subscribers even though you're putting in 100. It's like, okay, am I beating against a dead wall here? Will it ever change? And I'm someone who gives up on everything halfway. I've never finished anything. I don't think I've ever completed something I've set out to do, which is why if you check my Wattpad, I've always been telling myself I must finish one of my books. Yes, it might tell you I have one book. What's it called? My dad's been kidnapped, or I need to find my father. The original name of the book was The Returned. I don't know what I changed it to now, because I was trying to keep up with like Wattpad search terms. But it's the only book that was completed, and I don't really feel that one was much completed, because I wrote it by hand and then it got typed and sent to me, and it's really complicated. But I want something out to do from start to finish that I know I did. And that's my fan fiction of the Fantastic Four. It's doing really great, it's really growing, but to finish it has become really hard for me, because I don't know, you guys. At one point, I was also getting a lot of views, a lot of engagement, a lot of everything. But then something will happen. Around the time I took a break from YouTube, I think that November-ish time, I also took a break from, well, I also taken breaks from Wattpad because I've been there longer, especially when I was coming towards the end of my college days when I had to focus on projects. I took a really huge break from Wattpad, and I think that was the knife that killed me. And that was around April of last year. Until this point, I don't think I was able to pick myself back up. And I feel so sad because I see the little loyal people on Wattpad, they're still there, they're still waiting, I still update, and maybe I get 20 reads, whereas before I could get 200 to 400 reads. And then after my laptop crashed and everything, I sat down and I did like a 7,000 worded chapter. I put in everything for this chapter. You guys have no idea. And it was kind of like, I don't know if any of you follow Draw with Jazza, but there was a time he said he painted his mural. It took him a long time to do it. And after he finished, he had almost a mental breakdown because it was so hard. He had to leave his house, go and cry or whatever, because he put so much effort into it that by the time it was done, it had drained him absolutely and completely. So to me, it was the same thing. I gave so much to this chapter that I had a withdrawal period, that I just felt like, okay, I'm not gonna type anything for a while. And I feel it's been also 2 months, I think, since I updated the chapter, and I'm like, well, I gave you guys a 7,000 worded chapter. You guys should be grateful. And then I hear myself out loud and I'm like, I'm the pettiest, I'm the most ungrateful human in existence. I get this large following, I get this large mass of people, but I'm always my downfall. Oh wow, when realization just hits you in the face, you guys. I might link this video to my Wattpad so at least they can see how I'm feeling, because I've been trying to update just one chapter for them, and it's taking so long because it's like, it hurts because I know I'll upload it and 3 reads, 5 reads, and then it's more painful when I go back to like the first chapter ever and I see 5,000, 7,000, and it's like, it's a mental struggle for me. You have no idea. What kind of human being am I? I don't know if this is normal for people or this is just something that's special to me. I didn't want this video to be a damper or a downer. I think this is more of me complaining to you guys than just talking to you guys. I want to keep this thing fun. Let's try and be happy here. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like this idea of me just sitting down and pouring out whatever it is that's bothering me. I might not be doing it weekly, but I really want it to be a Monday thing because A, it's a video that's easy to produce. B, it's very easy for me to bring it out and keep up with the wild roller coaster that is YouTube uploads. Wait, is this 3 or C that I'm on? The next one, I think I actually need it because I feel better now that I've said this thing out to you guys. Like, it's something that I've been confiding in my boy. Well, not really confiding in him, but I've told him and he understands. But it's something that might affect you guys or is affecting you guys. So at least you know, you have an update on the channel and how things are. 4 or D. I really can't remember what I started off with. It's also a way for us to connect, and if you feel okay you're getting overrun with Clash Royale videos, just know that yeah, that's just there to keep me afloat, to keep me sane, because if my YouTube goes under, I will never forgive myself. even my Wattpad, I'm kind of not forgiving myself because with every day that I don't upload, I'm killing it more, but it's already kind of dead. And that's hard to admit because I remember someone telling me that it would be a waste to waste that audience, and I'm so sad. But I think I know how to make it better because with Wattpad, the thing is, if you just update, you're good. And that 7,000 page, I don't know if I should go back and break it up into little piece and upload that, because I think the one thing that really showed me that yes, I'm dead was there's this one girl. She always used to comment on my chapters, like 20 comments per chapter. She was like the best fan ever. And when I uploaded that 7,000 word chapter, she hasn't commented anything, you guys. And that thing just destroyed me. I don't think I was even able to breathe after that. Maybe that's kind of the fear, because if she's gone, then everyone's gone. It's really over. Ugh, what's with me talking for close to 20 minutes? This is not acceptable. If you notice from this little conversation, I have a way of, even when I'm sad, I try to make myself happy. I try to speak happy because I might be internally sad and depressed, but I don't like spreading out that vibe to anyone else. I want you guys to be happy. I don't want you guys to think anything is wrong, even though a ton of shit is wrong. Like currently, I don't even know if I'll be able to upload videos anymore because money is really tight. But no, I refuse to let you have pity for me. I will survive. I've always survived. Every YouTuber has had their own struggles. I know some have had depression, suicidal thoughts, no time, but they've all tried and they've all persevered. So I shouldn't be any different, right? I should also try. I should also persevere. I should also not let anything bring me down. Yeah, shouldn't let anything bring me down. Try to look on the good side, because at least I still have YouTube and Wattpad. I still, even if I've lost a lot of people, loyal people, you that's listening, you that's here, you mean a lot to me, and I don't want you guys to think that I don't appreciate you or I take that for granted, because with my normal YouTube videos I get like a solid 300 people within the first 6 hours. That is insanity. Like, if you are one of those 300 people that's watching this right now, know that yes, you are that awesome person. At the end of every one of my videos where I say stay awesome, I'm talking to you, not the person behind you or next to you. You're awesome and I love you. Thanks y'all so much for clicking to watch. I think I should shut up right now, or I could delay this video a bit, get to 20 minutes, have double the AdSense, because I love you guys, but I also love money. Money's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this while I was recording the other stuff, so I'm just adding this in as like a little brief intermission or loop or whatever. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, I've started using Photoshop. I don't know, you won't understand. It's like a software that I never thought I'd be able to use. I thought I was hopeless with it. I never wanted to go 10 feet near it. I never even used Premiere Pro. That's why I use Camtasia Studio to edit all my videos, because Adobe products were so frustrating. But then I've noticed the type of thumbnails that are circulating about for like review videos, and I'm like, I want to make something like that, and the only way to do that is to use Adobe. So I was like, Adobe Photoshop. So I was like, you know what, let's learn this single particular thing, and I got it. It's what I used. Hopefully, I pray this video is out by the time I'm making this podcast-ish type video, because you have no idea. But it's what I made for the Ronaldo was right video, and it's also what I'm using for this video. And it's like, I did it. I did this thing. This is something I actually sat down and learned and did it till the end. I didn't give up. I persevered and I did it. I was so happy when I finished. It's not perfect, it's not a work of art, but this is the first, that thumbnail was the first thing I ever created in Photoshop, and I'm so proud of myself, you guys. It was everything. It was perfect. And now let's get back to what I was saying. I have a lot of ideas for my YouTube channel. You have no idea. I feel like if if a good Samaritan were to come right now and dump $1,000 on me, heck, let's even make it 500. Let's be charitable. I you won't even know, because right now I'm trying my best to have a competition, like to give you guys money, and everybody looks at me like, but you don't have money, why do you want to give away money? Because I want to show people that I want to show appreciation for people, for my fans. I want people to be like, yes, we know you're there and we appreciate you. Or here, who doesn't like free money? I want to spread that happiness and joy. And it's not only just a tactic for like quick, it's like a get viewers quick scheme. Well, yeah, it kind of is, but it's also there to build loyalty and trust, because I know a lot of people who go online just looking for $10 or $5, and if you can be that person that can give it to them, you don't know how it can change someone's life, you guys. And I just like I just like spreading out good vibes and positivity. I also have future plans to start like an online animated series, but shh, don't tell anybody. That's still in the works. That it hasn't even been conceptualized. But that's the good part of Wattpad. I can just go and pick any one of my books and say, okay, I'm turning this into a cartoon just for online. Because with people that have like 100,000 subs and I can predict the kind of money they make, I'm like, why aren't you putting out more for your viewers? You're just putting out the same content as you always do. Do something different, do something that's actually impactful. Because I feel me now, my biggest goal is to get my books published, start a cartoon, or make an animated movie. That's where I'm heading, you guys. Yeah, YouTube will be here, but use what you have as a stepping stone to what you want. And YouTube and Wattpad are my stepping stone, and I never ever want to forget them. I even heard that Wattpad is gonna soon start paying AdSense, and maybe that's gonna be a boost to make me go back there with full force, because AdSense was also a nice thing that boosted me. AdSense was what even made me consider YouTube and kept me going. But I don't want you to think that okay, AdSense is what makes me make videos every day. I make videos trying it, thinking that okay, you should get as many people as possible to notice me. Wait a minute, I hope this video isn't making me sound shallow. I'm trying to sound good, you guys. I'm trying to paint a good picture about me. I think I should have ended this video 4 minutes ago. I looked a lot better back then. But yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. You made it this far. I think this is the longest video on my channel ever right now. And yeah, again, let me know if you like this type of videos. If you actually do, wow, like seriously, wow, you're an awesome person to sit down and listen to me, little old me, for this long without any visuals. You're just listening right now. You are amazing, god damn it. You are a beautiful, wonderful, unique human being, and this world would be nothing without you. Anyway, thanks y'all so much for clicking to watch. Please do not forget to read my books on Wattpad. Yeah. And support me on Patreon. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay forever ever awesome. This is TVC signing out.